Hi everybody, this is Joe at Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a firewood delivery without coming into contact with the customer. I'm over at my loyal customer Sherry's house. She hasn't ordered from me since July of 2016, and I think that's the longest I've gone in between orders. They've got this rack here. They said go ahead and stack it in between there, or in the rack. The last time I brought them an oversized truckload and put the rest over there, but they're trying to grow the grass between those bars. So what I'll probably do is once this gets full, then I'm going to lay whatever that little ladder type thing is down, and just so it's not on the mud, and then stack this. The load here is like a mix of my summer wood right here, which some of these cherry pieces still need some time to dry, so that's why they're going to get stacked first. And then in the front I put some ash. There's one other thing I wanted to show you real quick while I set up the camera. If anybody's seen my community post yesterday about that cash, that really did happen. Yes, it did. That's a $5 bill. There's the 20 that didn't get too burnt. You know, I microwaved it to try to get the virus off it, and I guess I left it in there too long. So I'm heading over to the bank after this to cash their check and then see if they'll exchange the money for me without any hassle. So let me set this up here so you can see what's going on. You can see me hopefully. So I'm gonna get after it. So it'll take a minute. But I think when I discussed with her that they were gonna help me do the unload, but she sent me a text and said the check's in on the table. So, you know, it's supposed to be an extra $10 for me to stack it. But they're an elderly couple, and if they don't pay me the $10, I'm not gonna worry about it. This bed liner's doing a really good job. Thanks again, Andy. Beautiful day out today. If I could grab this piece. I think it's our first sunny day since like last Thursday. There still is a debate if firewood is an actual essential job, which I think it is. Of course, I would say that. But on my way here, I stopped at the store I sell bundles to, and they were down to about 10 bundles. If people are stuck at home, you know, they got to have something to do. I know that's what Shifty does over in back 40. You seen his fire pit. I bet old Shibe has one. Sits back there and drinks his Miller Lite. I did make a video the last time and first and only time I delivered here. It was like a 40-second time-lapse video from me loading it to driving here to stacking it, and it's like a 40-second video. I might have to put that on the end screen videos. But like I say, it's been a pretty good sales week. This is delivery number 2. I've only been doing 2 or 3 a week in March. I got one tomorrow, Friday. Well, you're watching this on Friday. I like to upload videos on this channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then my other channel, Sunday live streams with a normal video every once in a while. Not sure if I want to take this tailgate off or not. If I can reach every piece, why do it? I was hoping I was going to be able to maneuver my truck around, but they got that brush pile right there, which will probably burn in their fire pit that's over there. I know not everybody likes being cooped up in the house all the time, so this will give them something to do without going out in public. Got some maple in here too. Maple, cherry, ash, a couple pieces of oak, maybe a piece of elm. Yeah, it's so muddy right there. I hate to just put this stuff on the ground, so I'm going to use that thing right there once I get to that point, because I know there's way more wood in here than that rack can hold. Then when I get this full, we'll take a walk. Take a walk up to the front porch, grab my check. Should be for 170 because I'm stacking it by myself, but I imagine it's going to be 160. Well, that's okay. I just burned up $10 in the microwave yesterday. But I hope it gave everybody a good laugh. Not much to laugh at nowadays. I almost didn't post it, but you know, I thought it'd cheer everybody up on Facebook on my backup account. Her house is right by my bank, so I'm gonna run over there and hopefully they'll exchange it without any hassle. Somebody told me yesterday on Facebook that they had to send it to the US Treasury some money and it was going to take up to 3 years. Well, I hope that's not the case. This rack will probably last them, you know, the oversized truck will last them almost 4 years. So I imagine this is going to last them at least 2, maybe 3. Or maybe less if they're burning more because they're stuck at home. I haven't did a delivery video in a while, so you'll just have to bear with me. I'll try not to make the same video every day. You know, running the splitter. I know you like me going and cutting. Eric wants me off the property by end of the month, so it stays quiet for his deer. For deer season that doesn't start till October. Yeah, he's out there shooting his AR. I don't know. I'll go extra high on it so the wood that goes on the ground is minimal. They do have the rack on pegs, or the pegs on bricks, so it won't sink in and fall over, which usually happens with this style of rack. When you get down to this last little bit, that's when it's really nice to have somebody helping you. They just announced all the schools aren't going back this year. Of course, my niece is a senior. I feel bad for her. She won't have the graduation ceremony, won't have prom, all that stuff. But she works at the grocery store I sell bundles to, and they gave all their employees a $2 an hour raise for hazard pay. Then they just put up some plexiglass. She works back in the kitchen making pizzas and sandwiches. They put up a bunch of plexiglass around there, and then at the front counter they put some plexiglass up. Sneeze-proof glass. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. All this wood. If I go high enough, I could probably get it all on here. You know, these racks aren't really 4x8, they're really 3x8. But it's nice that you don't have to bend down so far to start the first row. I like giving people a variety for summer, like this sassafras. It smells good when you burn it. Snaps and pops. Makes for perfect caveman TV. Sure as heck better than watching the news. Anybody still watching? I know these aren't the most exciting videos. Like dropping trees and whatnot, running the power tools. I'll adjust this a little bit. I'll grab all this. anybody out there that does make their videos, you guys understand why you have to make the videos in advance. Because I have no idea what I'd be making a video of tomorrow. I do, like I say, I got another delivery. But tomorrow's delivery, I'm gonna be dumping it in his yard while he wheelbarrows it, stacks it. So I don't know if he wants to be on video, but when I got that text from her today that's saying that my check was in on the porch, well then I knew that that she was not going to be helping me, which is fine. You know, like I say, they want you to stay that social distancing, but it just goes to show I can go right in the woods, get this cut, come home, process it, throw it in the truck, bring it here, stack it, grab my check without ever seeing the customer. About 25 more pieces. Try to grab an arm load of like 4 to 8. All depends on how big they are. Maybe I shouldn't have made this so long. I should have just put a little bit out and then went and got the check and ended it. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there. They're making 20, 30 minute long videos. Plus, what else are you gonna watch besides JPF or Joe's Firewood videos or Firewood videos 2? Probably seen everything on Netflix by now. Unless you're an essential worker like me. Rack feels really solid. I'm gonna just put the rest of these pieces on there. I guess your choice of Friday videos would have been this or me making bundles. What would you rather have? Note in the comments that you've actually seen that, because I know we're about 15 minutes in at least. I got one more armful to grab. Last couple are hard to grab. Here's the piece I was looking for. The last one. All right, let's go for a walk. See that? That's damn near face cord. I know it's 8 foot wide. And then I would say this is like 3.5 feet tall, maybe. So there she be. There she be, Sheeb. Shibe. Sheeby. All right, let's go for a walk. So I just gotta come up to the house here. I'm gonna get this secure. I don't want you too close into my grill. But she said it was right on the table on the front porch. So we'll go ahead and check that. Got my safety gloves on. I see it. I should come in and get it. See that? Okay. Another road trip. We'll go back to the truck and open it up. See what we got. Trying to be cameraman at the same time, so if I'm not directly on me, I apologize for that. So I'll set this up on the hood of the car, the truck, and let's see how much we got. Of course, this thing wants to fall over. I tighten that up. I had to take my gloves off to do it because you can't really do it with those gloves on. I need to keep some Lysol in my truck like Herb does. It should be 170. I imagine it's going to be 160, but I can live with that. Oh, 165. Well, right, that must be what I told her. But then it should have been 175. But like I say, it's all good. In this case, you don't believe me. If you can see that. So, all right, guys, everybody stay safe out there. Check out some of these videos at the end. Have a great weekend. We'll see you at Sunday's live stream.